everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing a glute focus workout from home. As you can see, I do have some equipment with me today. It is basic equipment and we do have some flexibility. So I have a bench, but you don't necessarily need a bench. You could use a chair, a table, something that you have at home that is of appropriate height. I would say about knee height, nothing too short, nothing too tall. And then I do have some dumbbells with me today. As always, use whatever you have available to you at home and whatever suits your strength levels. I will try and give you some options as we go through our exercises today. And then I am going to be using a single resistance band just for our final exercise. Make sure that you can see your screen, make sure you have your space set up, and without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so we are taking it one exercise at a time today. We're gonna do 3 sets of each exercise before we move on. We're gonna start off with split squats. So that's why I have my bench out here and I'm just gonna use one dumbbell. It's a heavier dumbbell, I'm using 30 pounds and I'm gonna hold it in my opposite hand to my working leg. If you have lighter dumbbells or you don't have a heavy enough dumbbell for one hand, you can hold dumbbells in either hand. So setting up, you're gonna have your back foot on the bench. We want to make sure that our front leg can extend fully and we're at this about 90-degree angle here. When we come down into our lunge, the focus is on the glute. So we want to angle the upper body slightly, making sure that the hinge point here is this glute pressing through the heel to come up, and we're not coming all the way up. If this is 100%, we're coming to about 80 here. Here we go. So we're working for 40 seconds today. Take things at your own pace. Try and count the reps, the amount of reps you're doing, so that we can do about a similar amount each interval. Nice job. We're taking a 20-second rest. Sometimes when I do these types of intervals, people say, your rest periods are too long, it felt too slow. You need to be pushing heavier weight if you're not. Oh my gosh, here's the next interval. You should be out of breath, enjoying every single moment of your rest period. Nice job. One more time on that right side. Here we go. Last round on the right side. You should be struggling your last few reps. If you're not struggling, you should increase your weight. We're going to do left side. We're taking a 30-second rest. So we have 10 extra seconds to catch our breath and set ourselves up for that next side. If you have the luxury of having multiple dumbbells at home with you, don't forget that you can always do a drop set meaning you're starting off with that heavier weight. Whew, you're starting off with a heavier weight, and then once you feel like you can't push that heavy weight anymore, you drop it and grab the lighter weight and continue your set. So making sure you're set up with proper form first before you head down into that lunge. Really thinking about that glute, driving your back knee down towards the floor. Nice job. Take a little breather. Here we go. Nice job. One more round on that left side. Last round. Holy moly. Nice job. We got a 45-second rest. I'm just gonna move this bench out of the way for now. Next up is some deadlifts. So grab weights that are appropriate for you. I'm grabbing some 25s in case I need to lower my weight. Setting up for your deadlift. Feet are about shoulder width apart, and we're gonna have a slight bend in our knees the whole time. I want you to think about the hip hinge the entire time. So almost like somebody's karate chopped you here at the hips, chin is tucked, everything in your upper body is in a straight line. Send those hips back and come up. We're not dropping the dumbbells too far down. We're just getting that full hip extension and then coming up. Nice job. Take a breather. When we come up, you should still have that slight bend in your knees, and we're not pressing those hips all the way forward. We don't want to put any strain on the lower back. Here we go. job. If you're not struggling, if you're not making a pain face, you should be. I'm actually gonna lower my weight. Here we go, last round. Think about that hinge. Nice job. 45-second rest. Next exercise is some sumo squats. Depending on what weight you have available to you, you're either going to hold a dumbbell in each hand or you're going to hold one dumbbell in front of you. Feet are a little bit wider than our regular squat stance. Again, keep that slight bend in your knees the whole time. Toes pointed out slightly. When we come down, we're not thinking about arching the back. Same thing with that slight hip hinge and body angles forward, just like we did in our split squats. Coming down and then pressing through the outsides of those feet, squeezing those glutes. Here we go. So same thing, think about coming up to almost 80% here where you're squeezing those glutes but not hinging the hips forward. My legs are shaking. Woo. Nice job. Here we go, setting up for round two. Really visualize like you're pressing the floor away from you versus your body coming up. Think about pressing the floor away. Woo. Nice job, one more round. Keep your chest open, chest lifted. Remember to keep your spine in a straight line all the way from the top of your head, your neck, chin is tucked, shoulders down the back. Holy moly. All right, 45-second rest. We are gonna set up for some single leg hip thrusts. So this is where you're gonna need your bench or whatever you're using as your bench. Now, my legs are shaking. Definitely not using something heavy, but you can use a lighter weight. If you have one available, you'll just need one. Woo! We're gonna come down and your back is going to be on your bench at about the lower third of your shoulder blades or the bottom of your shoulder blades. Whew, legs are about 90-degree angle here. Find this position first with both feet on the floor. You're gonna have a dumbbell in one hand. Right leg comes up. We come down and press it all the way up. Down and up. I'm not coming all the way down to where my bum is touching the floor. We kind of want to keep our shin in line with our ankle as much as possible. Good. Nice job. We have 10 seconds to switch to the other side. It's fast paced today. Lifting that hip up, down, not all the way down, just enough. If this is too much, you can also do both feet down and just doing some hip thrusts with a dumbbell. You might want a heavier dumbbell, or you can do a B stance where your heel is on the ground, you're coming down and up like so. Nice job. Whew. 30-second rest. We get to do that 3 times total. So, 2 more times. Catch your breath. Take a breather. 5 seconds. Find this position first. Nice 90-degree. Lift that leg. Remember, you can always drop the weight if you need. Nice job. 10 seconds to set up the other side. Here we go. Right side down and up. Squeezing those hips all the way up at the top. Squeeze that glute as hard as you can. Nice job. 30-second rest. Enjoy this 30 seconds. Last round of these hip thrusts. Here we go. 5 seconds. Setting up on that first side. Last time. Down and up. Squeeze and hold. You got this. So last time. Push through. Nice job. 10 seconds. We're going to do the other side. Trust me, I hate myself too. It's okay. I don't care if you're mad at me. We've got 30 seconds left on this side. And we get to lay on the floor. So just look forward to that. Press those hips up. Holy moly. Okay, grab 2. I'm grabbing the MadFit heavy band. I'm gonna start with that, see how that goes. And then I have the medium band. We're gonna do some abductions, laying on our back. So band comes on above the knee. We're on our backs, making sure the back is tucked down into the floor. Legs are bent. You're gonna bring the knees in closer to your chest. And then we're gonna pull the band apart and slowly bring it in. Out and in. So we're targeting that glute medius, the upper and outer portion of the glute. We want to open both knees equally here with the band. Try and find that end point, squeeze and hold for a hot second and bring it in. Nice job. Take a breather. You can lay on the ground and enjoy. We're doing 3 sets of this as well. If you do not have a band, you can do some, well, I can't really show with this band on because it's too tight, but clamshell coming up and down and just alternating sides. Sorry, I didn't really explain that very well with my band on. Squeeze and hold. Holy moly, take a breather. This is our last time. We have 30 seconds left. Here we go, last time. Pull it apart, in control. You might feel your inner thighs as well. My legs are jello, they're shaking. But you should definitely feel those glutes. Sometimes it's helpful for me to put 2 fingers on either side, feeling that squeeze, that mind to muscle connection. Holy freaking moly. Whew. That is it. We got all that done in about 20 minutes. So the next time you say you don't got enough time to get in a killer workout, you can't get in a good glute building session from home, remember this video. Come back to it. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how you enjoyed it in the comments down below. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have over 1,000 of home workouts you can do just like this, no matter where you are or whatever kind of equipment you have available to you. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
If you enjoy my workout videos, then make sure to join me in the MadFit app. You'll get access